brought so many books with me tonight. I'm not sure where to start. But also the other challenge is that I read enough of them several months ago, and now I don't remember what happened in them.
You were very passionate about this one.
Yeah. And I don't remember off the top of my head enough to talk about it, other than it's really awesome.
Okay.
So I think I'll talk about the Sandman universe, which is part of the new Vertigo reboot-ish kind of thing. My understanding is Neil Gaiman did the outline of the story. Basically, this is just a foundation book that's a entry point for the stories of all of the rebooted Vertigo titles from. I think are we doing a Sandman book? Or the Dreaming? Or doing the Dreaming, and then
Lucifer.
Books of Magic and House of Whispers.
And House of Whispers is the new entry, and that is actually the only one I'm excited about. I did pick up the first issue of that. Didn't have time to read it before I got in front of the microphone. For the most part, tonally, this feels like the books from back in the day, because I did read them all. I did not read Lucifer. I read The Dreaming. I read, of course, the Sandman comic. I take back what I said. I did not read Books of Magic. I read The Dreaming, and I read Sandman, and then I read Lucifer after the fact, and really enjoyed it. I read them in trades after the fact and was surprised at how good it was. This is it's a suitable introduction to the characters and themes, but it's also reinventing the wheel. Because if you read all these Vertigo books back in the 90s, there's not really a whole lot of new information for you, aside from the House of Whispers, which is basically Vertigo's doing something that they should have done a long time ago, which is explore magic from other cultures. In this particular, it's Louisiana and voodoo, and dealing with lesbian and people of color, or actually both. That's the one I'm curious about. That's the one I want to explore. So as sort of like a little sampler of what the Vertigo line, the new Sandman universe line, is going to look like. It's worth picking up, but the only thing that excited me, like I said, was House of Whispers. So, and there are numerous contributors: Simon Spurrier, Nalo Hopkinson, Kat Howard, Dan Waters, Bilquis Erzulie, Stanton, Tom Fowler, Max Fiumara, Sebastian Fiumara, Matt Lopez. And those are all the artists that contribute to the various installments that are launching points for these stories. So, yeah, if you're curious about what this is going to be about, what's going to happen, go ahead and pick it up. If you want to really gain appreciation for these characters, go back and read the originals.
So for fans of the originals, would you? And, they might be missing the title, since it hasn't had anything in a while. Would you recommend it in that capacity?
Yeah, because tonally, I was like, there's Matthew. I miss Matthew. And Lucius, or Lucien, and the library in The Dreaming, and Jack Pumpkinhead. There are all these characters that we come back to that I actually really miss, and I miss them enough that I go back and reread the Sandman books, because I do like those characters. And they were treated well, and they had that quality that Gaiman had originally given them. So.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So tonally, and they're true to the characters. And
I think so.
Cool.
Yeah. But I'm going to be particular about the books that I read that are part of this universe.
Gotcha.
Cool. All right. The Sandman universe. Thank you, Cole.